Alright everybody, what's up? This is Stuss from Maitland here. Now, what do you recognise this? Yes, I know it's a Santa's footprint, but do you know where it's made from? Well, according to the title of this video, these are made from this. Yes, in this video for Christmas, I'm going to be doing a Christmas stencil sponge printing. Yes, as you can see right here. Right, now, I did this last year, which I recorded a video on, of me doing sponge stabbing on this last year. Let me show you a bit of that. Well, that's only one bit of that footprint. Now I need to do, if I can pick it up, is I now need to do it on the other side. But not on this same paper. I'm going to do it on a different card. So, let me get everything set up and then, yeah, I can just get started. I'm also going to be doing the reindeer footprint as well. Now, I believe I got this from a garden centre last year. Which, yeah. Oh, I don't know where I got it from because my brain isn't very good. As far as I can tell. But anyways, let me get everything set up then. Yeah, I can get started like I said just now. So the first things I had to do is to put down some old newspaper. This is so that I want to protect the table. You can also use a tablecloth if you like, a plastic one. I'm also going to have to put some gloves on. This is very optional if you don't want to get paint on your fingers. You'll see the reason why later. So the first things first is I'm going to be doing the Santa's footprint as you saw earlier, but on the different side. So I'm going to be using red paint first and then green paint afterwards, just for the reindeer footprint. So I'm going to be putting some red into this pot and green into this pot. Oh my goodness. It's all dried as far as I can tell. In fact, I might as well add in some green paint later. Right now I'm going to be focusing on Mad Santa's footprint. So the footprint is obviously on this side, which is the exact same what I did last year. But I'm not going to be doing the exact same thing over again like last year. Instead, I'm going to be doing it on the other side. But I'm not going to be doing it on the same piece of paper by just turning it over. No, instead, I'm going to be putting this on a new sheet of card. So, let me just place that in. And I think I must have used that sponge last year. In that you've been looking at that video clip earlier about me using this sponge stabber to dab all this. I'm going to be doing the exact same thing again. Now, I'm going to be fast forwarding in all of this because it takes about 5 or 10 minutes. You know, depends. Right, so I'm going to dip that sponge into the paint and then start dabbing. Oh, yes. Look at that. Well, I think I'm almost done. Just adding, just filling the missing gaps. Will that be missing gaps, should I say? And I think we're about to do it. See, this is why I got to wear gloves, because sponge stabbing, with a small sponge, it can get over your fingers. But gloves is optional, but if you're doing this without wearing gloves, then you will have to wash your fingers off. Because you'll see the reason why in the next one, because next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing the reindeer footprint using green paint, and I really not interested in mixing those colors, so for me I might be changing the gloves, because these gloves are disposable, so yeah. Right, let me just change them. Oh, before I can do that, I'm going to be changing these gloves, and then yeah. And after that, I will probably lift this up and see how well it turned out. Actually, I just took in my gloves off because I need to lift this thing up and see how well it turns out. So, I'm going to be doing this very carefully. Hey, look at that! Wow. Look what's compared to the last one I made. So this is the left footprint, I imagine, and that is the right or left footprint. So, anyways, I kind of like it. So, yeah, I'm gonna be hanging these up on the wall later. But right now, I'm gonna get a new piece of card and then do the reindeer footprint. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing just that. Oh, and just before I go any further, off cam, I obviously when you finish stabbing, you must wash the stencils out so you can use it all over again. But that's all been washed up now. So, the next up is, I'm going to be using green paint for this. I think this bottle is getting low, in my opinion. Wonder if I can try and shake it. I don't think it hasn't worked. But I mean, oh well, it doesn't matter. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I think this. I'm gonna have to look into this after this filming this video. I'm gonna have to look into this off cam. But anyways, so right, I'm gonna be I might be washing this sponge later, but right now I'm gonna be using this clean sponge. So I'm gonna dab it into some green. Now I'm gonna be doing this without gloves on, just to explain the reason why you haven't got your gloves on whilst you're doing little sponge dabbing with this little sponge. Or make sure you don't move the stencil at all. You could obviously use sticky tape if you want to. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Well, I'm going to be doing these three. One more. Well, as far as I can tell, I knew I got paint on my fingers, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I can always wash it off in a sec. Right, let's lift this thing up. Wow, as if. Right, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna wash this stencil, and then yeah. Now what I need to do is to wait for that to dry, and yeah, so I can hang it up on the wall. Well, I don't know if the footprints were going to be this way or that way, but still, right now what I need to do is I need to wash these sponges, and then I'm going to be getting rid of these paints from these pots here. So I'm going to wash these up now, and yeah, I think I'm going to finish up the video. Right, so it's getting dark in the evenings now, so that's why I'm having that light on. So, now these two, one of them I made last year, and one of them which I made today. So, there are two Santa footprints I've got, which is, yeah, I kind of like it. Now, on here, I did obviously say elf, but obviously all the packets that I've got, when I searched that up, searched that packets, we reverse image search, I realised that it's obviously reindeer footprints. I'm just I don't know why I said elves instead of reindeer, But if you heard me saying the word reindeer, then it's a voiceover. But still, and just as a bonus, I obviously done these two last year as well. So yeah. Well, it is kind of fun making Christmas crafts like these. I probably will do more in my next video, which is the tape resist snowflake. So I hope you'll stick around for that. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, Christmas video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I do. You know, like making spawn stabbing, should I say. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you wish to be notified when I upload new videos onto my channel, then turn on the bell notifications. So yeah, as I said in my next video, I'm going to be making a tape resist snowflake. So I hope you stick around for that. Until then, bye bye for now.